Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. And we're underway. And he's intervened well there. Valverde. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Brazil clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied. Well, calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Eto'o. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Eto'o is onto it in a flash. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, nicely intercepted. Interesting ball. Works it forward. He's played him through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The message is clear, none... And here's a chance! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach. Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Brazil are having a ball here. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh no, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. It's Eto'o! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pinches it off him. Big header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Eto. Shifted upfield. And that interception was most... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Please take this opportunity.
Brazil have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already.
Substitution on the field, number 11, Mbappe. Coming on the field is...
And the second half gets underway. Messi. Ribery looking for the runner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good looking ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Can he put it away?
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rodri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Taken back almost at once.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Belts one! Oh, what has happened here? And he lines up a cross. Haaland!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Big chance! What a shooting chance! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He'll try from distance.
There will be 3 minutes at
Valverde.
time.
And that is a little undercooked. And the number on the board is 3. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that's that. Brazil pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So this beautiful arena in the outskirts of Munich, the epitome of aesthetic perfection and cutting edge, pretty much what the near-capacity crowd are entitled to demand. So we're up and running. Van Dijk makes the interception. Played back, now the finish! An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is a great pick out. Well read, nice interception. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Looks for the finish! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And he's lost his man here. And that looks a decent ball. Hits one!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tries a header! He will be livid with himself. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe. Can he get it through? He's onside. Big chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got the shot away! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! Simplicity itself.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Brazil truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Cafu. Short changes him with that pass. Pirlo.
There will be 1 minute
Spread
added
it
time.
left. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Fiddles it through, and the flag has stayed down. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's really well cleared. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer. Brazil still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Vieira.
The attendance for this match was
The message is clear, none shall pass. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition.
He'll try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Brazil were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Neymar. Nesta cuts it out. Rodri. That's Vieira. Gilberto Silva. And that could set him on his way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
That's a sharp pass.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's being shifted off it. That's a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Gilberto Silva. Brazil are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now it's Maradona. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Eto'o! No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now...
And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what are your thoughts on... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello
here.
everyone, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous evening. The
Emirates
skies are
Stadium.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent, one of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah, he has a poetry in motion grace about his game and can truly conjure up some magical footwork.
Kimmich. And he was quick to react. Valverde. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and
It's Son Heung-min! Pires! And they've got rid. Now it's Maradona. He could be in here. Now the finish! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Maradona just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Sporting clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Nicely aimed pass. He's got away. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Brazil are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Real chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Forwards and with intent. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's really well manoeuvred. Cafu. That's Vieira. Valverde tries to dink it through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. It's Eto'o! Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again!
Added time.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Sporting have reclaimed it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow,
And
but
now,
don't
to all
hold me to
members
it.
of the crowd, I'd like
Brazil
to ask you
go
to
in
join
at half-time
me in
on a
wishing our
comfortable
birthday
two-goal
boy
cushion.
a very special birthday. Substitution on the field. Number 17, Son Heung-min.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 9, Mbappe.
Bernardo Silva. And that has been cleared. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. And he's gone backward here. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's through and all alone. And the finish. And it's there. And surely that settles it. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Valverde! This time surely! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he'll shoot here. And the keeper can swallow it up.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Works it forward. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Maradona!
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Bernardo
Well, look, they know
Silva.
they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi.
Cleared without hesitation. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aim forwards, and the pass is intercepted. He's through here. Kimmich.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Salah. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and
It's Perez! He's got a goal!
yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
90 minutes is number 27.
Sporting grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Over to the left. Perez. He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 5.
So that's it. It is all over. Brazil looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Eto'o voted man of the match and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. There's the whistle. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Deftly away.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Maradona. Maradona! Just off target.
Maradona probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Costa Curta. Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. That has been cut short. And that could set him on his way. And through to the goalkeeper. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's got the beating of his man. And the ball's gone astray. Vieira cuts it out. Now it's Mbappe. Gently done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Davids. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that was vital. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Messi. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Vieira puts his foot on the gas. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through? 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. That is ended up in no man's
The
land.
attendance for this match was
De Bruyne.
80,953.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Decent hit! It's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with...
Hits one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's there to belt it away. Threads one in, gets his pass away. He's got away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's found some space here. Nesta gets it clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bellingham.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touch. Mbappe! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Brazil have reclaimed it.
3 minutes added time.
It's a sweet ball, that. Nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta. That's that, the end. Brazil are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Mbappe, voted man of the match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. So off we go then.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Oh, Eto! He's missed, but not by that far. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Eto. Bellingham. And it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes gets his pass away. Haaland! He's delivered all right! Al Nassr take the lead.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Al Nassr have broken. Decent hit! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bruno Fernandes. Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out wide. Vieira gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior. It is a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Maradona. Well read, nice interception. And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's found the way through. It's Eto!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Two added minutes
Al
has been
Nassr
indicated.
looking to pass their way through. That has not gone well. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be...
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half, just...
Great hit! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Good spot, he's seen the run.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Costa Curta. Vieira.
Quality ball. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o! And he hits the net!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Messi. Llorente. Threads one in. That is good alertness.
Brazil may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Real shooting chance! And that has fair fizzed.
He's taking no chances there.
Delivery from Mbappe. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brazil have reclaimed it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the hit! He's got a goal!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And now they can spring out of defence.
And he cuts out the supply.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Added minutes
And
have
it's
been
Messi.
indicated.
Bellingham in acres of space out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. Eto'o. That is lovely. Picked out brilliantly. He's gone for goal. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Brazil perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here,
Hello,
a
everyone,
clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
Old
ingredients
Trafford.
for a showcase game
Brazil
that the passionate
against
crowd
Barcelona.
demands. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And we're underway. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Matheus Cunha. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a...
Struck first time! Cafu plays it in. That was always going to be the keepers. Matheus Cunha. No, that's been intercepted. Eto'o. And now the breakaway. And that has been cleared. Saliba makes the interception. Saka. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's felt that, hasn't he? It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the...
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. That is quite remarkable.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the left it goes. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, easy pickings there. Forwards and with intent.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's heaved it away. Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, red, nice interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Eto'o. Interesting ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maradona. And he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's run loose here. Can he get it through? Brazil have got it back. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Matheus Cunha. Nicely weighted ball. Saka gets his pass
There will be
away.
1 minute
He's in,
added
surely!
time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Yeah. And smartly reclaimed. Eto. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance
Oh,
for
good
this match
read.
was
That was well played, well stopped.
71,898.
The most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Eto. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Flings in across. He's got full. No, not the best of headers. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Neymar. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, the shot could be on. There's the hit! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona, he's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Oh, strongly challenged there. That has been cut short. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Brazil looking to pass the... Shot a goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 8. Mbappe.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Federico Valverde. Number 14. Maradona. Coming on the field.
That is good
Number
alertness.
20. Fernando Torres. Number 7.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And they're quick to get it back. And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your reflections then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. So it's away we go then. And they've got rid.
Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Nicely weighted ball.
Kim Min-jae kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Eto'o. He has found a way through.
The ball has bounced loose now,
And here's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for options for movement. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Thuram unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good-looking ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Timber spots it and intercepts.
taken back almost at once.
Thuram. Thuram! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Thuram just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Eto'o. Driven forward. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind...
And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Members who are celebrating their
Brazil
birthdays
go
today.
in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. He won't be happy with that one. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Maradona looking here to chip it through, and that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication. Now that looks a decent ball. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Great ball, and he's in here. Sao Paulo can breathe. Has a shot! Oh, belter! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Brazil are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich getting this one clear. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope. It's Maradona! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great ball. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 24, Federico
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Maradona.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
5 minutes left on the clock. De Ligt is there to clear. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. He's scored! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sao Paulo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 17.
Spread neatly.
Petit.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that will be it. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Brazil really were very...